today I'm going to take my car to get a bath. We're going to get it cleaned inside and outside. It's just been raining, so it's a little dirty on the outside. But really what needs it is the inside of the car. So let me show you the embarrassing before. P.S. I have my dogs. So, front. All these dirty feeders. Yeah, bunch of stuff. And I have my dogs. Look at this. So gnarly. I have an Akita and a Beagle, and the Akita sheds like mad, so insane. But didn't really have them back here, so the seats probably just a little floater hairs. And then let me go around to the trunk. I'll show you guys the trunk. Gross. And all of this is kind of how it's dirty from the rain. Whew. Okay, but that's the dirty situation going on. Plus, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I think it's hard to see, but these back windows pretty dirty from the dog's nose marks on them. All right, now that you've seen how absolutely dirty my car is, we are going to go to the car wash today. Now, I am debating with myself on which car wash place I want to go to. And that's just, it's price and energy levels, what I'm debating between. So let's go. They should both be open. So this is the deal. There's mostly what we have up here are these like drive-through car washes. So where you drive, the one I go to is Caddy Car Wash. So you drive through and then you do all like the interior detail yourself. You vacuum and do all your stuff you need to do. And that one is like, there's two different kinds. One's 10 and I think the other one's like 15 to do that. So there's that car wash. The other one is called Rocket Car Wash. And this one is more. I think this one is about, I think it's $50. I don't know. I think it's $50. So that one, it's the same kind of drive-through car wash idea, except for they do the interior work. So they would do all the vacuuming out, wiping the windows down, all that kind of stuff. And I'm really thinking about doing that one because my choices. So this is my dilemma that I don't know. So I'm on my way. I think I'm going to even see if the Rocket one is even open today. I think it should be. Because usually what I see is these places will close when it's raining. Which it was raining the past couple of days. So maybe they will be open today. And just really see this. Oh, and something, okay, so I was watching, okay, let me back up and get my thoughts straight. So I really want to pay off my car. I still like payments on it, so whatever I make with Uber and Lyft, I have to always make my car payment. And I'd like to just get this paid off and not have that expense, so I have more profit from it. So I was watching this YouTube channel, which gave me a really great idea about kind of making some goals and making sure that I like save the money to pay my car off. So it's called The Art of Budgeting, I believe is the name of her channel. I'll go ahead and put a link to her channel in the description below. But I just love it. I'm kind of this nerdy, hyper detailed person, and that's exactly what her channel is. She has so many categories of things she saves for. She has lists and trackers, and it just speaks my love language. I just love that so much. Now my husband, Josh, he is not like that. He's kind of more all over picture kind of guy. He doesn't need all those details and everything. But for me, I love it. So I just was inspired by this YouTube channel that I could do this for my money for Uber and Lyft. And I still owe a good amount on this car. So I really want to make it a goal by, like, I don't know, not this January, but like maybe make it a goal by next January to have the car paid off. And then hopefully I could do it before then, but I think I like this idea of tracking and setting the goals and like really getting this car paid off. It's a 2017, so I'm still good, because up here your car can be 10 years old. So I still have, you know, time that I can still use this car for Lyft and Uber. And then I think that when it's time for me to get a new car, I'm just going to outright buy something. I'm not going to do a finance deal again. With how much people are really hard on your car, I just don't think it's worth it to buy something new or buy something that is like gonna be an expensive thing. And for me personally, anything with payments, I do not want to do payments again, because there's so many things in my car that people have been really harsh with and stuff that's broken, and I just don't think it's worth it for the next car to do something where you're in payments. I've even heard people who have had Teslas say, for such an expensive car, that the interior components are very cheaply made, and that's what makes them nervous about using their Tesla with rideshare. They like the electric part of it, and you know, they're not paying for gas, so they're definitely saving money there. But just the fact that things can break so easily, I mean, I totally agree. It would upset me. It would really bother me to have stuff break, because I have, even though they're cheap parts, I think that Tesla probably charges a lot to replace them. And you may have to go to like special Tesla places to get stuff fixed. I don't know. I'm just thinking about even people who do like the black service and they have like premium and they have the really nice cars. I would just be really I would always be super worried that someone was going to break something that was going to cost me a lot of money. So I don't know, but that's just my kind of opinion on all of that. So it's just another thing I have in my head that I want to do, and I'll definitely make a video on that when I get like the stuff together, because she does on her channel, she does this cute, sorry, I'm back to the Art of Budgeting chick. She does this cute little mini binders, and they have these like plastic sleeves in it that zip up, and then she has these cute little like laminate piece of paper she puts in them that has the name of what that budget item is, and then it's cute. She's got little like picture tracker things that she colors in for every denomination of money that she set to like get to her goal. You get colored in every time you put money in there, and I just thought it was so cute. So I want to get the little binder and the little like plastic like zip things, and I want to do all of it. It's so cute. And I'm going to be seeing my best friend soon, so I'm going to talk to her about this, because she's very crafty, and I think that she would help me. Like, we could decorate the binder all cute and do all the little plastic things and stuff. I know she's not necessarily like a cash envelope kind of person. I don't think she really does her money that way, but I think she'll help me make the little binders and stuff, because they're like so cute. So that's on my list. Oh hey, maybe they are open. It looked like, sorry, just past Rocket Car Wash. I saw their hoses out there, so maybe they are indeed open. So I am going to turn around this light up here and check they have a sign right before you go into the car wash that lets you know what it costs. So I'm going to see what it costs. Just because with inflation, a lot of stuff has gone up. So I don't know if they've kept their prices the same or not. And it was already an expensive thing, but if they've gone up in price, I don't know. It's like sometimes I'm okay paying more money for something because I just don't have the energy to deal with it. But I don't know. There's always a point where it's like, really? That's like ridiculously expensive for what you're getting. So I guess we'll see what it says. Oh, I may have to actually get out and do all this, which isn't a big deal. I do it all the time. I don't know. Don't know that I really want to do it. But I've been putting this off for way too long, and now I really want to drive and go make money. So I have no choice but to get it done. So we are just going to see what kind of adventure we're going to have today. But I have taken my car there before, so they do an excellent job. But I don't know. Ugh, I'm nervous. There's already like so many costs with this job. It's like, let's not keep adding to it, I feel like. I really hope this guy's not doing much. Probably is. Ooh. There is so much dog hair in the back. But I think it's just a matter of like time and energy, because I've taken my car to Caddy Car Wash so many times and just done it myself. It takes me about an hour. But I'm just thinking, do I want to spend the whole hour doing it? I don't know. It's not like I'm really going to save time, because then I have to wait for them to do it. But usually there's like 2 people, and I think it takes them like a half hour. So it is a little bit less time, but I would still be waiting around, and it's more money. So what is that? A $35 difference. Oh, I don't know. I want to do a video about costs, like expenses associated with this job. And I think when it gets time for us to do our taxes, I want to show like how I deal with my taxes and stuff. I don't think I've had to pay taxes because of like write-offs and stuff for the last 2 years. But let's see. Oh, they just have their do they not do vacuuming anymore? Their sign doesn't say. Here. Boy, I'm having problems. Right. Well, so when I pulled up to get the car wash, so I'm here at Rocket Car Wash. So apparently they do not do detail work, interior detail anymore. It's just a car wash, and then you vacuum it yourself and everything. So I just got the car washed here, so now I have to deal with all the garbage and cleaning everything out. I'm sad because I wanted to just have it done. Because usually they always have like, you know, younger people doing it, so I'm like, cool, I will have that done, and I will not have to do it. But apparently I have to do it now. So I'm gonna be cleaning this car out. So let me get all the trash dealt with first, and then I like to do the trash, and then clean everything, like wipe down the dash and the doors and everything, and then after that I'd like to have vacuuming do my final thing. And then I also have to clean the interior of the back windows because of the dogs. We're going to see how fast I can get this done, because usually this takes me about an hour. I'm hoping maybe I can get this done in a half hour and it not take so long. So, yeah, I guess let's just get started. All right. Oh yeah, and I have these cool, they gave me dash wipes, but I also have some cleaning stuff myself. think it's on the floor over here. And they also gave me a fiber cloth, I think, to wipe down the outside of the car, which is cool because the other place I go to, they don't give anything to do any of this stuff with. So this is actually pretty cool. But let's get started. And I need music for this.
Sexm.com/app to find out more.
Oh, I have to get it resent. Dang it. Whatever. Okay, let me get out of here. I have to get my...
all-in-one privacy app with a built-in private search engine, web browser, one-click.
I want my satellite to work.
And MP3s.
So annoying. I have to get the signal reset.
Activate your radio now. Call 844-711-8800 or head to SiriusXM.com/go to sign up quickly.
VIP treatment. Unparalleled insider access. Get it all.
It won't even let me go. Alright, 1 second. Let me get my satellite radio figured out. Alright, so I just sent the refresh signal from the SiriusXM website. So now I'm just waiting for it to work because it's still on the little preview thing. Show you guys. See, it's just saying preview, but the directions say I should be able to do 2, but it's like zeroed out. It's not working. I did say wait 2 minutes, but I'm like so impatient. Oh, I don't know. Try again. 2? No, it's still not working. Boo. I wonder how long I should wait. I hate. Maybe I should start cleaning. Make it look like I'm doing something while I'm waiting for my music. I'm very spoiled, apparently. I'm very used to this. So I'm gonna mess up my order I originally said. And I'm going to just kind of work on the dash right now so that I can keep checking this. Because then I'm just listening to preview music. Boy. Alright. Hey, at least it's nice and sunny. So, let's see if I can turn this around.
Gospel music's biggest night. It's the Double Awards. Electrifying performances from Tony Erica Campbell, Stephen Curtis Chapman, Chris Tung, Karen Peck, and many more.
I think I'm gonna have to go to the other side to clean this off because I can't really reach it from this side.
All trials and popular
Let's.
Just search Double Awards.
Oh, let's see what I
A
can
long road trip where the designated
pull out of here.
forced to flit from station to station, avoiding
Garbage.
commercials and trying desperately
Garbage.
to find a signal.
Oh, it's a garbage.
Forced to resort to endless
Oh,
rounds of
man.
the license plate game to kill
This
time.
is the real deal here,
Stop
guys.
imagining and
All
start
right, a
listening.
sock.
To commercial-free music. from
duck
nearly
toy.
Every genre, coast to coast.
Glasses
Subscribe
someone left in my car.
and your music stays with you, whether you hit the interstate or take the back roads.
More garbage. Ooh, pen. Score.
To activate your radio now.
Broadcasting live
Oh.
from the track. We're here to get trophy.
Look at this. Another pair of glasses someone left in my car.
Is your home for all things NASCAR. The yellow lights come on. Exclusive interviews. This is more than just a job. We don't get caught up in the only broadcasting out there in the
Gross.
world. Delivering NASCAR
Oh.
24/7, 365.
Lipstick.
XM NASCAR Radio. Channel 926. SiriusXM NASCAR
rocks.
Radio. Activate your radio now. Call 844-711-8800. SiriusXM.com/go.
I think these might be
Sign up quickly.
earpods or something. Someone probably left.
So much at SiriusXM. We want you to see. SiriusXM
More pens.
lets you watch some of your
Ooh, another rock.
shows on the SXM. Groundbreaking interviews.
A car charger.
Scenes footage, live performances, all
Oh my gosh.
create your own personalized Pandora station.
Hi. What's that? Crap down in there.
Hear over 100 extra channels filled with captured music for every mood or occasion. Get your first 6 months of our Platinum plan for only $8.
Shut my door a little so I'm not in this
Plus fees and taxes.
other person's
Just call
way.
844-711-8800
All right.
to take advantage
So
of this
lipstick's
amazing
mine, rocks are mine,
Listen to
car
shows,
charger I provide
Stern, and more. Whenever
for my riders,
Custom mix commercial-free
dog
music
toys
channels from nearly every genre
for the
to suit your
doggies.
mood. Stream over 25
Um,
extra channels, from rock
the
and roll
glasses and
radio
earpods,
to party music
those are from
channels.
Riders.
Get the Sirius
Um,
XM app and experience radio in a whole new
Oh,
way.
pen drops.
Plus, you can
Random
take
sock.
it
I
home
think
with
that's
you
from my
wherever
niece
you
when she's in the
are.
car.
Find the Sirius XM
Um,
app store or call
I kind of,
844-711-8800.
I must have had these glasses and AirPods in here for a very long time. Because I don't know. I mean, really, I think really I'm only supposed to keep them for a week or so and then get rid of them or whatever. But I kind of feel bad about just getting rid of people's stuff. Like if someone messaged me they're missing their glasses, I would respond back to them, or missing their AirPods, I respond back. I'll even go look over messages in case I missed anything. Just because I know stuff like this can be expensive. So, yeah. Yeah, interesting stuff in my car. But, yeah. And then there was like a couple pens. This I bought on Amazon for $20. I just plug it in under the dash and it reads the check engine codes. Because recently I was getting one for... Let's see what we got over here. We got more garbage. Garbage. Let's see. Oh, garbage. I think it's just old mail Josh left in the car. Alright, let's watch. This is something I actually got done in the car. The rest of this is garbage. And I carry this handy dandy binder. Wow, it's a tongue twister for me. And then I use this to keep all my car stuff in. So I've got an extra lift emblem. I've got all my insurance and business license, all the stuff I need. So I keep that here. And then I actually have a stuff for my pets I keep on the other side there. That way when I take them to the groomers or anywhere I need their vaccination papers, I always just have them, because I always forget to bring that stuff with me. Alright, we got sunscreen. I'm finding all kinds of treasures in my car today, guys. So these things, they're charcoal bags, they help with solar odors, but they have to recharge in the sun. So I'm just gonna put it on the dash. More garbage. Oh shit. Old face mask, garbage. And this is all like old expired paperwork. And then this was what I said. Oh, my foot. Look at this, guys. This is my rear view camera that was in the back. It kept falling down, so we had to take it out, and I could not find this piece because the rest of the wiring I put in the glove box because I just took it all down. Okay. But this is cool to find. I don't know if we're gonna try and reinstall this or not, but I have to let Josh know I found it. So I think I'll put this in this little compartment so I remember to tell him I found it. Got change. Woo, change. Piece of plastic. Yeah, look at that. I think I'll put that in the other change account. With the sunscreen back in the door. Oh, yeah, I did something. Oh. I think that went in that one pod. This is so gross. I think I'm just gonna throw that out. It's so disgusting. Look, this is gross. I would never use this. It's so nasty. Gross. You touched it. Gross. And look at this. Disgusting. This is the crap you find when you're a rideshare driver in your car. Oh, wait, it's on now. Anyway, let me put the sunscreen back in the door. And can we check? Let me check that light again. I don't think it's working. No. All right. Woo. All right. So I guess I'll wipe stuff down and do the trash. I don't think there's so much trash in the rest of the car. It's kind of all up here. That's embarrassing, though. Embarrassing. All right. Let's do the back now. I just found a very scary looking spider. Oh, he got stuck to my little wipey thing down, so I threw it in the garbage. That was scary. I'm on this side now. Found more change. That back door was so dirty. All right, I do need to buff out the windows though, because I'm using these Windex wipes. They're not really meant for car windows, so they leave this weird film if you don't buff them out. But they do a good job at cleaning. I think next time I actually get stuff made for car windows. And then I ran out of the wipes they provided, but I have these ones I bought. Where's the line? There it is. Okay. Wipe this door down. This one doesn't get after as much, but sometimes. So, don't worry about too much. Alright. Lots of these, right? And I have more chocolate things. Yeah. I'll show you guys when I'm done, but where I'm sitting is finished. I'm just doing the seat next to me. And then, I just have to do the driver's side a little bit and then I'll be done. So, almost done. Done. Wow. My hair's all crazy. I'm sweating. I vacuumed all that dog hair out of the car. I think I was here over an hour. So, but it smells better, feels better. The outside looks great. I think the inside looks good. It's not perfect, and I really do think maybe get an extractor vacuum or something where I can actually clean the fabric of the seats back there. But for today, it looks great. One of my favorite YouTube channels is called The Awkward Mom. The Awkward Mom or That Awkward Mom. I'll put a link to her channel in the description, but she always says, like, we're not aiming for perfect, we're just aiming for good enough. Like, just so we can get stuff done and not fixate on everything having to be exact perfection or anything. So I think this qualified for good enough. All right, I'm gonna get some water now. It feels so good to have a clean car. It's so nice in here. I got all the doggy nose prints off the inside of the windows. So I wiped down the doors, the dash, the whole middle console. We got all the garbage out of here. We got the inside of the windows cleaned out and vacuumed thoroughly all 3 rows, because there's a 3rd row all the way back there. So the only area I didn't do is, so in my car it kind of has these hidden compartments. So there's one under the driver's seat, or not driver's, the passenger seat. There's one in the floorboards on both sides behind me. And then in the back, there's a compartment in the trunk. I did not go through and declutter or clean those out. They mostly have like tools or stuff for our pets, so I just like left that alone because they're hidden. So this is good enough. And I love it. It looks so good. I think the next detail thing I want to do is the steering wheel, and I'm thinking about getting a Scrub Daddy sponge and going to the steering wheel to see if this is like buildup on the steering wheel or if this is actually like wearing down on it. To me it looks like wearing down, but like I mentioned before, the Chris Fix video, he actually showed one being cleaned. And I've had this car for like 3 years and I don't think I've ever like deep cleaned the steering wheel. So we're gonna try that. Not today. All right. So I think Josh called me, so I have to give him a call back. But thank you guys so much for coming on this journey with me of getting this car cleaned and getting it ready for rideshare. So I did so much work. It's like, I know, I understand why I do this on the day off instead of the day of driving, because it's so much work. But I don't know. Maybe I'll try, maybe I won't. To be continued.